try and get up every morning, day after day, and work for a living. Let's see him try that. Then we'll see who's the real tough guy. The working man is the tough guy.
With me, Joe Wilson, a wealth management advisor with a big money management house.
Mo money, yo money, Joe money.
We're happy to get the kind of money that jingles, but we'd rather get the kind that folds.
Not your grandpa's financial show.
What's going on, my money mavens and moolah misfits? It's me, your money guy, Joe Wilson of the Joe Knows Money Show, reporting live on Progressive Voices Network, delivering you 4 minutes of money news you can use. Trending this week in money news, the price of electricity for residential consumers has gone up by 26% over the last decade. The average U.S. household now spends over $2,000 a year on energy costs, according to the U.S. Department of Energy. That leads me to my next topic, 10 large and small changes you can make to lower your energy bill. Tip number 1, add attic insulation. The attic is where most of your home's heat escapes to. Why? Well, heat rises, and most homes don't have enough insulation up there to keep it from getting out. Fiberglass insulation is relatively cheap, and it's easy to install yourself. Tip number 2, apply weather stripping. Weather stripping is very easy to install and prevent the inside air from escaping through your doors. Tip number 3, install programmable thermostat. The USDE estimates you'll save 10% off your utility bill just by installing a programmable thermostat. Don't forget, the more you turn your thermostat down in the winter and up in the summer, the more you're going to save. Tip number 4, install a low-flow shower head. Did you know that many older shower heads put out 4 to 5 gallons of water per minute? The low-flow shower head puts out roughly 1.5 gallons, and you still get an awesome and forceful shower. Low-flow shower heads really run the gamut on prices from $10 on up to $200 or more. Tip number 5, insulate your water heater. If you have an old water heater, you can save 4 to 9% on your water heating costs simply by insulating it. Tip number 6, wash clothes in cold water. Did you know that 90% of energy your washer uses goes to heating up the water? So switching to cold water can really add up. Tip number 7, pack the dishwasher. When you use the dishwasher, never ever run a half load. Want to save even more? Turn off the manual heat dry and let your dishes air dry. Tip number 8, hand wash your large pots, pans, and dishes. Tip number 9, buy Energy Star appliances. Energy Star rated refrigerators, washers, furnaces, and water heaters use a fraction of the energy that non-rated counterparts use. Most of the time, they're priced competitively as well. Tip number 10, cook strategically. It takes a lot of energy to heat your oven. If you're cooking something small, use your toaster oven instead. Now it's time for Joe's Money Trap of the Day. Unplug what's not in use. One easy fix is one we'll all consider but don't necessarily do. When you're out for the day, unplug fixtures or switch off power strips not in use. Getting in the habit of unplugging things as you leave your home can help reduce vampire energy. Here is Joe's Money Grab of the Day. If you can't undertake the cost of a professional energy audit, there are options like Home Selfie, a free app and web service powered by utility information company Energy Data Metrics. Home Selfie shows you how to input information about your home to tell you where you can make improvements, from simple fixes to replacing old appliances. And now it's time for Joe's quote of the day. Rule number 1, never lose money. Rule number 2, never forget rule number 1. That is a quote by famed investor Warren Buffett. You are listening to the Joe Knows Money Show on Progressive Voices Network. Follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/Joe Knows Money and on Twitter at Joe Knows Money.